Hello everyone, today we will be reading Windows, Rings, and Grapes, a look at different shapes by Brian P. Cleary, illustrated by Brian Gable. This is for kindergarten through 3rd grade, and today we will be working on vocabulary. Make sure you have something to write with and something to write on, and make sure you pay close attention to each shape and think about that shape that you've seen or you're seeing right now, and I want you to write it down and label what it is. Shape, the form or outline of an object. A shape is a form. It's how something looks, with a top and a middle and bottom, and knowing about them all, inside and out. They're easy to name when you spot them. A circle is round like the dot on this gown. Like a hula hoop, pie, or some rings. The door on this dryer, a bicycle tire. The circle forms all of these things. There's not one straight line in a circle's design. It's just a continuous bend. It's looped and it's curved, and when closely observed, you'll find no beginning or end. Now pause the video and find something that's circled, or think of something that's circled. Then write it down and label it. If two dogs would fetch one and lengthen and stretch one, an oval would be its new shape. Like this rug on the floor, and you could make more if you outlined an egg or this grape. Most racetracks are oval. If one day you go, you'll note stretches that aren't quite as round. These straightaway places are perfect for races with no curves to make you slow down. Now pause the video and write an oval that you see or can think of. Then label it. When three straight lines meet, the result is quite neat. A triangle shape will be formed. This nice slice of pizza he's trying to heat's a triangular treat being warmed. That sign that says yield, where the road meets that field, see, that's a triangle as well. These earrings that dangle are each a triangle, 'cause both have 3 sides. You can tell. So just as a tricycle has 3 round wheels and Triceratops has 3 sharp horns, triangle have both 3 sides and 3 corners. So try to remember these forms. Now pause the video and write down a triangle that you see or think of and label it. The shade your old house had, this map, or this mouse pad. Each one of these shapes is a square. The form is 4-sided, and when it's divided, you'll find 4 more squares inside there. The corners all look like the edge of this book, a bit like an uppercase L. The sides have to be all the same length you see, like the windows in this new hotel. Now pause the video and write down a square that you see or you can think of. Then label it as well. If two sides were smaller and the other two taller, a rectangle is what you'd call it. It's the shape of this doorway, this postcard from Norway, this screen, and a check in this wallet. Like a square, only wider, this billboard for cider is rectangular in its shape. Like a square, only taller, so is this wall or the frame for this fine painted ape. Now pause the video and illustrate and label the triangular shape that you see right now or you can think of. So when you see shapes on the carpet or drapes, on your lunchbox or backpack or games, you'll know what to call every one, big or small, because you'll know each of their names. So what is a triangle? What is a rectangle? What is a square? What is a circle? What is an oval? Do you know? A triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. A rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. The corners are right angles. A square has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. The corners are right angles. A circle is perfectly round. It has no corners. An oval is shaped like an egg. It has no corners. Great job, and thank you for listening.